This is one of the safest cars you can buy in India. 5-star safety rating, petrol, diesel, and even electric options. But here in 2026, is the Tata Nexon still the smartest choice for a middle-class family? Let's review it honestly. Welcome back to Middle Class Car, the channel with honest reviews for real buyers. Today, we're taking a close look at the Tata Nexon. We're not just going to talk about flashy specs, we're focusing on what actually matters to you and your family's safety, comfort, features, mileage, the service experience, and of course, resale value. This is a big investment, so let's make sure it's the right one. First, let's talk about how this car looks and feels on the road. The Nexon has always had this bold, muscular SUV stance, and this new version really sharpens that design. You've got these futuristic new-age LED DRLs at the front and connected tail lamps at the back that give it a very modern signature, especially at night. One thing you'll immediately notice is its high ground clearance, which is a huge advantage on our Indian roads. When you see it next to its rivals, it just has a stronger road presence. This is a car that not only looks solid but, more importantly, feels incredibly solid when you're around it. The doors shut with a reassuring thud, and every panel feels well put together. Now let's step inside. Tata has clearly put a lot of effort into improving the cabin quality, and it shows. This feels modern and genuinely premium now. You're greeted by this dual-tone dashboard that's clean and stylish. The quality of materials, the plastics, the fabric sits a massive step up from what we used to see. Let's talk about seating comfort. Up front, the seats are well cushioned and supportive, which is great for long drives. In the back, there's a good amount of legroom and headroom for 2 adults, and a third can fit in for shorter city trips. And what about boot space for those family trips? It's practical and spacious enough to swallow a weekend's worth of luggage for the entire family. It's a cabin designed for real-world family use. Feature-wise, the Nexon doesn't feel like a compromise anymore. The centerpiece of the cabin is this large, slick touchscreen infotainment system. It's responsive, the graphics are sharp, and it comes with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which means no more messy cables. The driver gets a full digital instrument cluster. In the higher variants, you get goodies like a fantastic JBL sound system that music lovers will appreciate. And even ventilated front seats, a lifesaver in our hot climate. The 360-degree camera is a brilliant addition, making parking in tight city spots so much easier. Tata has loaded this car with tech that you'll actually use every single day. Right, let's get this car moving and talk about how it drives. The Nexon gives you options: a smooth petrol engine, a torquey diesel engine, and of course, the very popular Nexon EV. The petrol engine is refined enough for city driving and relaxed cruising. If you do a lot of highway miles, the diesel engine is fantastic. It has that strong pull and delivers excellent mileage on long runs. But what truly stands out is the ride comfort. This car is tuned perfectly for Indian roads. It just glides over bad patches and speed breakers without unsettling you or your family inside. It feels planted and stable, whether you're navigating city traffic or cruising at triple-digit speeds on the highway. In terms of real-world mileage, you can expect decent figures, though some rivals might be slightly more frugal. Now, let's talk about the Nexon's biggest strength, its unique selling point: safety. For any family buyer, safety is not optional, it's a necessity. And this is where the Nexon clearly stands out from the crowd. It boasts a full 5-star safety rating from Global NCAP, which is the highest you can get. This rating isn't just about a piece of paper. It comes from a very strong body structure designed to protect its occupants in a crash. On top of that, you get a whole suite of safety features as standard, including multiple airbags and electronic stability control, which can prevent you from losing control in an emergency. Knowing you're in one of the safest cars in the segment provides a level of peace of mind that you just couldn't put a price on. Buying a car isn't just about day one, it's about living with it for the next 5, 7, or even 10 years. So, what's the ownership and service experience like? Tata's service network has been expanding and improving significantly over the past few years. While there can still be some inconsistencies depending on the city and the specific dealer, the overall experience is getting much better. Maintenance costs are quite reasonable for the segment, and spare parts are generally available without long waiting times. Tata is working hard to ensure that owning one of their cars is a hassle-free and peaceful experience, which is exactly what a family needs. No car is perfect, and to build trust, we have to be honest. Let's quickly go over the pros and cons. On the plus side, you get that unmatched 5-star safety rating and incredible build quality. It's loaded to the brim with modern, useful features, and you have multiple engine options to choose from: petrol, diesel, and electric to suit your needs. On the flip side, the real-world mileage, especially for the petrol, can be slightly lower than some of its Maruti rivals. The engine performance is adequate for most people but won't excite enthusiastic drivers. And as we mentioned, the service experience, while improving, can still be a bit of a mixed bag. So, here's the final verdict. If your top priorities are your family's safety, solid build quality that will last, modern features that make every drive better, and long-term peace of mind from a homegrown brand. One of the best and smartest choices for middle-class buyers in 2026. It delivers exactly what it promises: a safe, comfortable, and modern family SUV. Thank you for watching. If you want more honest car reviews made for people who buy cars with responsibility, make sure to subscribe to Middle Class Car.